Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, oh my god, I'm so happy to meet you. My name is Tiffany Malone, and today I'm going to be talking about hair breakage. How my hair broke off. So this video comes from a comment. Y'all swear y'all keep giving me new video topics to talk about. Came from a comment in my video, quick and easy twist out tutorial. And one of the comments said, "Hey, did you cut your hair?" And no, I did not. The truth is, my hair broke off. And so she was like, "Well, can you tell me why? Why? Can you do a video on how your hair broke off?" And I'm like, got you. I just want to say this. When I first went natural, I was all gung-ho and doing research about how to make my hair longer. And I followed those procedures and my hair got a great length. But in the midst of that, I ended up just loving my hair in its afro state. And to be honest, I don't know who knows this, but the reason why I actually went natural a long time ago was because I was like, okay, I see all these girls on YouTube going natural, their hair getting real long, and I was like, I'm gonna go natural, grow all my hair, and then I'm a permit. Thank God I decided not to do that, but that was my whole logic behind going natural in the first place. So when I went natural, I was focused on growing my hair out, so I watched a lot of videos on how to grow my hair out. But then when I went natural, I realized, oh my god, I love my hair. I love my hair. I love my afro. I love everything it could do. Like, that's my go-to. My afro, and not a stretched afro either. Just an afro that is out. I would steam it in the shower and wear it out and wear that almost every day. A puff. Doing a lot of hairstyles that weren't very stretched, but they were cute. You know, they were cute. The thing about that is when our hair is in that shrunken state, our hair cuticles, our hair strands like to hug each other, like to wrap around each other, like to play armsies with each other, and basically your hair gets tangled and in knots and more susceptible to breakage. If you want to avoid breakage, we cannot wear our hair in the shrunken phase, especially not as much as I was wearing it. So when your hair is in the shrunken stage and the afro and everything's all just meshed up together, your strands are going to connect and they are going to mingle and they are going to do-si-do and they are going to become knots and they are going to break off because it's tangled. Keep your hair stretched as much as possible and you will be more likely not to get breakage. That's that. Boom. Another thing that I was doing, and I know a lot of my friends and family got annoyed because I was always playing with my hair, whether I'm just touching it and just always have my hands in my hair. So the thing is, you need to have your hands out of your hair. When you're constantly playing with your hair, our hair is already fragile, especially if you're in the 4C category, you're natural, it's already fragile. So the more you play with it, the more likely it is to break off. And so if you have hands and hair syndrome, keep it wrapped up, keep a wig on, keep a protective style in, because we're just doing a disservice to our hair. And I'm speaking to myself right now. And you have to detangle. And you know, I detangle my hair. I do. But you have to be very careful when you are detangling. Starting from the ends and working your way up and being patient. Sometimes detangling takes a long time. And I will do a video on how I now detangle my hair to giving it that TLC that it needs. I was detangling my hair, but with my hands and with wide tooth combs and things of that nature, but I wasn't really detangling it enough. I was just detangling it enough, if that makes sense, to get by. But no, you want to thoroughly detangle your hair. I would say once a week when you're during wash day, and thoroughly detangling your hair to make sure that it's not getting matted up. There's not these knots that are just going to keep coming. So if you even leave a little section of your hair a little tangled, it's still going to trap other hairs, and it's going to be a never-ending cycle. So thoroughly detangle your hair using your hands, using an oil to make sure it's not breaking it off when you're doing that. And you want to do that like once a week during wash day if you can. You don't want to keep detangling over and over again every single day throughout the week. That's only because you want to keep your hands out your hair. Basically, the best thing to retain length and avoid breakage is to leave your hair alone as much as possible. If y'all remember, I have braids, box braids. I love box braids, thick jumbo box braids. But the thing is, it really broke off my hair, to be honest. And the thing is, those braids, I know when you get braids, your hair just be tight and it just hurts, and that's a lot of tension on your hair, and that can actually pull out hair strands from the root of your hair. When you have braids, sometimes people neglect them. Sometimes I neglected them. Need more moisture, need more TLC basically. That's one of the huge reasons I have breakage, is because I had box braids. And there are ways around that. If you are getting box braids as a protective style, there are ways that you can avoid breakage, but you have to be very careful, because a lot of times we have these heavy synthetic hair on our head just weighing us down, and then when it's intertwined with your real hair, just think of the destruction. Another thing, you want to take care of your ends. You need to really be gentle with your ends, really lathering it up on the ends when you're braiding or when you're twisting. Just really putting that extra touch to it to make sure that they're nice and healthy, because those are the most fragile parts of our hair. They're the oldest, fragile, elderly, old. So we need to make sure that we're taking very good care of the ends of our hair, making sure it's highly moisturized, tucked away if possible. So that's something that I neglected to do because my hair was always out, always in the afro. This hasn't been my problem, but a lot of people get hair breakage from using excessive heat on your hair. Excessive heat can dry out our hair and break it off. Boom, bow, bow. And that's just it. So you want to make sure that you're using a heat protectant, or at least not putting heat on your hair consistently. Maybe make it a once a year thing, or a twice a year thing, or every 4 months thing. Another thing that comes with heat is actually, the abrasiveness from the sun. So you want to make sure that you're wearing hats and you're wearing scarves, or maybe you're protecting with a weave or a wig, to protect your hair from the sun, because that sun is getting hot. It's summertime and it's actually penetrating on your hair and taking all the protein out. I know, and basically frying your hair, it's heat. That's heat. Being lazy when it comes to sleep. Sometimes I just go to sleep, just boom, tired, ready to lay out on the couch, on the bed, anywhere. But you have to make sure that you have a satin bonnet, hair scarf, something that'll make sure that your hair is not rubbing against something that's highly frictional. I remember in college I specifically had a satin pillowcase to make sure that my hair was not being broken off by the constant friction of another fabric. So you want to make sure you have a satin bonnet, a satin hair scarf that doesn't fall off. And if it does fall off, go ahead and get a satin pillowcase so you can be extra protected. Another thing that people don't do enough, especially in the 4C hair community and natural hair community, is not moisturize their hair enough or the right way due to their porosity hair. And I'll do a video on low porosity, high porosity, and how to moisturize that type of hair. But you want to make sure your hair is constantly moisturized. I would constantly moisturize my hair, but the thing is, leaving it out all the time, not braiding it up, made it harder for it to stay moisturized. If it's not moisturized, it's going to be dry and brittle, and dry and brittle hair breaks off. Not cutting off those split ends or those little fairy knots, those single strand knots. You want to cut them off because if you don't, they're going to latch onto other hairs and cause breakage that way. More stuff you need to cut. And if there's split in, the split is going to keep going up. So you want to cut it off as soon as you see it. So get those trims if you need to. So that's my story. So if you have any tips on how to prevent hair breakage, leave them in the comments below, and let's get this dialogue started so we can all have beautiful, healthy, glorious hair. So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start stretching my hair, doing a lot more protective styles. I'm starting a new regimen, and hopefully I think I'm going to get a wig to just constantly wear so I don't have to worry about my hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start taking biotin again, and I'll update you guys. And I'll be doing, I'm adding different things to my hair, like oil rinsing. I'm doing a lot of research, so I'll be keeping y'all up to date on how it's going. That was a lot. Alright guys, thank you so much. Keep the comments going. If y'all have any suggestions on what videos I should do, have any questions, I will make the videos to cater to it. Like I'm doing this video. Y'all ask, and I'm gonna do it if it's, you know, cool or not. I love you guys so much. Remember to go out and conquer your dreams head on. And if you feel like you're lacking in a certain place, make sure you pray about it, because that's really all you can do. Let's go get it, guys. I love you so much. Bye. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And subscribe. Oh, and follow me on Instagram. No, follow me on everything. I'm cool.